Welcome to the Blake Goodman PC Attorneys Podcast. We provide a knowledgeable guide on bankruptcy law in the state of Hawaii so you can stay informed and get the fresh financial start you need. With over 80 years of combined experience in bankruptcy law, at Blake Goodman PC, we're ready to listen and help you get back on your feet. This podcast series is reviewed and approved by founding attorney Blake Goodman.
In this episode, we explore the profound implications of bankruptcy on retirement, with a particular emphasis on how it influences Social Security benefits in Hawaii. Join us as we delve into the critical intersections between bankruptcy law and retirement planning, unraveling the often overlooked aspects of how financial distress can shape your golden years. When you file for bankruptcy in Hawaii, it is natural to wonder if it will affect your Social Security benefits, especially if doing so after you're already retired. The good news is, your Social Security benefits will stay safe. There will be no change in your eligibility or how much you will be paid. However, the benefits may influence how your bankruptcy is handled. Contacting a skilled Hawaiian bankruptcy attorney is a good place to start determining how your Social Security may affect your situation. When determining how to handle your bankruptcy, the Hawaiian court will consider all of your income to determine how you can repay your creditors. If your Social Security is being combined into the same accounts as the rest of your money, it will be added to the resources you have. First, let's review Social Security, bankruptcy, and the Hawaii exemptions. While your Social Security may play a role in your bankruptcy, you can rest assured that your bankruptcy does not affect your eligibility for Social Security. Not only that, but your bankruptcy will not determine or change any amounts or payment frequency or your current or future Social Security payments. In general, bankruptcy doesn't affect Social Security eligibility or benefits. Social Security benefits are exempt assets, which means they can't be used to repay creditors in a bankruptcy case. However, Social Security income can be considered in Chapter 7 Bankruptcy Eligibility and Chapter 13 Bankruptcy Repayment Plans. In Hawaii, bankruptcy exemptions include a portion of earned wages that have not yet been paid, and public benefits, including public assistance such as welfare and Social Security. When filing for bankruptcy, debtors must include their complete Social Security number. The trustee will then request copies of financial and identification documents, such as a Social Security card. Next, we want to point out the impact of Social Security on Chapters 7 and 13 eligibility. You will be asked to submit a means test, which is required of all individuals and couples filing for bankruptcy. On this test, you will report all your sources of income, including Social Security. This test will be key in determining if you are eligible for Chapter 7 or 13 bankruptcy. With Chapter 7, you can safeguard your Social Security from debt discharge in Hawaii. With Chapter 7 bankruptcy, all of your debt will be discharged once you forfeit your non-exempt assets to repay those you owe. This can include any Social Security that you have mixed into your other bank accounts. To prevent this from happening, get in touch with our bankruptcy lawyers who will help you protect your Social Security in a dedicated account. They can also work with you to determine the best course of action in your bankruptcy and protect your rights throughout the Hawaiian bankruptcy process. If you take the means test and your income is higher than Hawaii's median income for your size household, you may have to consider filing for Chapter 13 bankruptcy. On the other hand, with Chapter 13 you can retain assets, control payments, and achieve debt relief in Hawaii. Chapter 13 bankruptcy is typically used by individuals with a regular income to repay their debts over time. A repayment plan is made, usually 3 to 5 years, and the Hawaiian court will determine the final timeline and supervise the payments. In Chapter 13, you do not have to liquidate any of your assets, which is a huge benefit for those who can work out a payment plan. However, unlike Chapter 7, your debt is not immediately resolved, and you will have to work to repay over several years. Now let's get into another question you might be asking yourself: how bankruptcy can affect other retirement accounts? Whether bankruptcy can take a toll on your retirement accounts depends on what type of accounts you hold. Generally, accounts under the Employee Retirement Income Security Act are exempt from being affected. Accounts that are typically protected include 401k and 403b accounts, individual IRAs and Roth IRAs, among a few others. Unfortunately, not all accounts are exempt and may be subject to the court's access. If you're unsure whether your account will be affected, reach out to our bankruptcy law firm. That said, even if your retirement accounts are exempt, you may still be at risk of losing money in them if your combined retirement funds exceed $1,512,350. This limit is reevaluated every so often and will be adjusted in 2025. Remember, if you're uncertain about how your bankruptcy process might affect your Social Security benefits, don't hesitate to seek advice. Reach out to our top-rated Hawaii bankruptcy lawyer today for expert guidance and peace of mind. Are you ready to live debt-free in Hawaii? Our bankruptcy attorneys at Blake Goodman PC are here to help. With a variety of resources available to you, as well as more than 8,000 happy customers, trust us that you will get the best service available in your area. Having an experienced Hawaii bankruptcy lawyer can put you on the path towards a new financial life. When you contact Blake Goodman PC, we tend to view your situation as if we were standing in your shoes. Because of our firm's size, we can provide more comprehensive, responsive, and attentive service than the competition. Don't continue living in debt. Contact us and take the steps toward financial freedom. To schedule your free case consultation, call us at 808-556-7833 or visit us online at debtfreehawaii.com.
Thank you for listening to the Blake Goodman PC Attorneys Podcast. Going through bankruptcy can be a difficult and complex situation, but it doesn't have to be if you have us on your side. Your path to financial freedom starts here. Get in touch with the experienced bankruptcy lawyers at Blake Goodman PC Attorney today to explore your options.